Hey, stop and think for just a second. Picture somebody that's really successful. Picture them in your mind. Just an image of what you think someone successful would look like. In this video, I'm going to explain what the one common character trait is of that person you have in your mind. It's a strategy that I learned way back, and I use it every single day, and it's helped me achieve massive success. So stay tuned. I'm going to explain it to you. Today I have a video that's a little bit different than what I normally bring to you, but it's equally as important, if not more important. So bear with me, and it's going to be great. Most people looking for success in their business and their life, etc., they flock to self-help books, and I do. I recommend that you do it as well. Probably one of the most popular categories of books out there. You know, everybody's looking for information on goal setting or time management or product creation or marketing or how to outsource labor, right? All these different things. But what happens is that people want to learn all those things, but they're not doing them. So where's the disconnect, right? We're learning it. Now we know the things that we should be doing, but we're not, right? And everybody starts with the best of intentions, right? Like I said, they want to learn. They feel like they want to learn. They take the action, they buy the book, but maybe they don't ever follow through it. They don't read. They don't take the course. Or worse, they do read, they do learn, they do take the course, but then they don't want to act on it. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you want to change, right? You want to improve your life. You want to get better. You want to make more money. You want to have more success and all those things. But why is taking action so hard? One of the main reasons why we have some problems internally. We have a lack of focus. We have a lack of discipline, and we have a lack of energy. Those things hold us back. I'm too tired to read that book tonight. I'm going to fall asleep, right? I'm too distracted to sit there and focus and think about this new plan, or I don't even have the discipline to even start. Part of the reasons why is because of our health. And that's probably a big misconception. People are searching for answers, but today we're going to talk about health, but not in the way that you may think about it. So when I say that it's your health, most people instantly think about your weight. But it's not just about your weight, but it is. That's a big piece of it. It's not just your shape, but it's your overall health. Now, at the intro, I asked you to think somebody that you know, or a picture of somebody you know that you think would be super successful, right? And hopefully you did that part. So if you're thinking about someone who's super successful, either you know or not, you probably imagine them to be in shape and vibrant and full of energy and full of life, right? That's the one common characteristic that everybody would have if you thought about someone who's successful. So wouldn't it make sense that success leaves clues? Wouldn't it make sense that if that is my picture of success, in shape, vibrant, energetic, that I should try to be like that as well if I want success? Of course it is. So health is this big picture that is missing out of everybody's quest for success, right? I want to get the knowledge. I want to start these things, but I can't. I can't do it, and it's because of my health. And like I said, it's not just your weight. The weight is actually a byproduct of all the other things about your health. The weight is a byproduct of your eating. It's a byproduct of your exercise routine. And overall, it's a byproduct of your discipline. It's not about losing weight. It's about having the discipline to exercise and eat right, and then your weight will be a byproduct of it. That's probably the most important thing. We need the discipline because the discipline helps us to control what we eat. The discipline helps us to control our activities, right? It's all about discipline. To be able to do anything, we have to have discipline. It's easy to get this conversation going in our head, trying to talk ourselves out of why we want to do it. Force ourselves to have discomfort. That means we have to put ourselves into positions that we don't want to be in to build that muscle. Discipline's like a muscle, and it can get stronger. Now, Tony Robbins is someone that I've followed for a long time. He's super successful. He studied a lot of successful people. He talks a lot about it. One thing that he does every single morning for, I don't know, a decade or 2 decades, he said almost every house that he has a lot of houses. Every house that he has like a cold pool, and the pool is at like 50 some degrees. And every single morning, he said he's never missed the first thing he does is get right out of bed and goes and jumps in that cold pool. Probably never been a morning that he hasn't tried to talk himself out of it. The reason why he do it, there is some health benefits. It gets your blood flowing super good, get your day going, but it's also discipline. It's a muscle of going, my body doesn't want to do it. It's telling me not to do it, but I am going to go do it and I'm going to jump in that pool. I need to go and I need to build this report. I need to go do this research. I need to do whatever it is that you don't want to do. I should go to the gym and I don't want to do it. It's about building that discipline muscle to do that. And that's how Tony Robbins does it, by jumping in the pool every morning. Now, I don't have a cold pool at my house, and you probably don't either. There's other ways that you can do that. You could just take a cold shower. So one way is take your shower, take a hot shower, get everything done. And then just before you get out, turn the cold water all the way on and wait in the cold water until you can get your breath to resume normally. Now, it starts with just daily discipline, all right? Now, a lot of people try to bite off way more than they can chew, and that's part of the problem. Start with just a little bit of daily discipline, right? As soon as you hear your alarm clock, you jump out of bed without hitting the snooze bar. Maybe it's about forcing yourself to do some sort of exercise every day, whether that's a minute of jumping jacks when you get out of bed, taking a walk around the block, or driving to the gym, whatever it is. Just something to start to slowly build that discipline, all right? So by taking the discipline to do these things and put myself out of the comfort zone, now I'm getting a little bit of exercise. I'm taking that cold shower. Now it builds energy. Now I have endorphins rushing through my body. My mood is elevated. And I have more energy. So now I have the energy to stay up and do that extra work I need to do, or take that extra class I need to do, or whatever. Now I have that vitality that you had imagined that successful person probably had. Now I'm able to think clear. So when I exercise, my mood gets elevated, my energy levels go up, and I can think clear. So now I have built more discipline, I have more energy, I can think clear. And then what we do is we use that to scale. So just like I would scale a business, I'm going to scale that. So I've started with just that little bit of discipline, that little bit of extra energy, that little bit of extra clarity that it brings me, and I use that little bit to get more of it. Now I take that extra energy, discipline, and focus I have, and I pour that back into my business. And that business gets me more wins, which gets me more motivated to give more discipline, more time, and more energy. If you start now, next year will be better. If you start now, in 3 years, it's going to be better than you are now. In 5 years, it's going to be better. And you're going to get better and better and better. But just start super, super small and just have a little bit of success, all right? If you like that, it's a little bit different content, but it is really a big key to your success. Give me some thumbs up if you like that. If you do some of this stuff, leave it in your comments below. I'd love to hear what you're doing to build discipline, discomfort in your own life. And that's it. To your success. I'm out.